the 6 𝑉MO checklist to get back on track and achieve your goal this year. Hey, it's Luciano, and I just realized that something that almost blew my mind. We are almost a quarter of the way through this year. And also, it's the anniversary week of lockdown here in the UK. Can you really believe it where the time has gone? This is also a perfect time to check in on your 2021 goals and make any change you need to turn them into reality. How are you getting on or doing with your goals so far? If you're struggling, or let's say your goals are a distant memory, I have 6 solid tips in this video to help you to get back on track. These tips will help you to supercharge your effort. But before I get into the tips, let me introduce myself, or reintroduce myself if you don't already know me. I am Luciano Kid from Kid Fitness, and I help busy moms and career-driven women on a weekly and daily basis to lose weight, belly fat, without having to resort to any, dieting method, or spending all the time in the gym to get any lasting results so they can look and feel great in and out of their clothes while improving their self-confidence, obviously becoming happier and stronger in the process. Yes, I do help men as well. Now for today's tips. Are you ready for them? Tip number 1. Go on a positivity diet. This basically means, reading inspirational books, watching motivational videos, and interacting with people who motivate you forward towards your goals, which can obviously include, curating your social media feed with people like myself who makes you feel more positive about life, not plant seeds of, fear, doubt, and negativity. One of my favorite ways to give my own self, positive inspiration is obviously reading one of my favorite books, which we call it Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude. Obviously, watching, motivational videos such as guys like Jim Rohn, or listening to soca music before my workout or starting my day. Because what it does, the beats gets me uplifted, get my heart rate up, and obviously get my hips shaking from left to right. Also, reading and trying new things, because one of the things with me as a person is I don't want my brain to rat just by thinking about all the negative things that happen in the world. Because for me personally, I get up every day, I look forward to life instead I look forward to death and all the craziness that's going on in life. And hopefully this number 1 tips, you can actually find some inspiration, or I can resonate with you to move forward. Tip number 2, surround yourself with like-minded people. Now, if you're not lucky enough to have these type of people in your life currently, for whatever personal reason that may be, why not check out Facebook groups or online forums that share your own personal interests instead of, flicking up and down, left to right mindlessly. Now, if you're not part of my Facebook community, you can join my own health and fitness group called Kids Calorie Crushers, and I will be your source of daily inspiration. I'll put a link at the bottom of this video when I'm finished, as plugging into a community and feeling connected and different level and supporting yourself is a huge advantage in getting back on track and staying accountable towards achieving your personal goals. Tip number 3. This one might sound counterintuitive, but if you're coming out of a slump or a layoff, try and embrace it. This is because the slump likely gives you 2 important pieces of information. First, it might have highlighted something that wasn't working for you. Why did the slump happen in the first place? Now you know what led to it. You have some powerful information and data that can help you change things up in the future. And second, the slump also helps you to realize how important it is actually for you to stay on track, which can add real, fuel to your goals going forward. Number 4, raise your energy level. See what I've done there? Energy level, just raised it. This applies to both your mind and your body. I'm talking about simple actions you can do, such as going for walks in the fresh air, reading some inspiring literature, or listening to story, whether that's fiction or non-fiction, listening to motivational audio. This will bring some fresh and positive energy into your day, and every day basically. But you got to be intentional about it, and obviously seeking out these positive energy can be a real game changer going forward and making your life better, and obviously helping you to get back on track going forward. Number 5, shake up your routine. Most of us like the novelty of doing the same thing over and over, but doing the same thing over and over, or the same old thing over, is never really exciting, and you can end up feeling in a rut. If this sounds like you, try something new. This new thing doesn't have to be elaborate, over exciting, like jumping out of a plane or climbing to Mount Everest. Although that's pretty cool if you're into that sort of stuff. It can be something like going for a walk in a different place, changing your route, sleeping on the opposite side of the bed, if your partner will let you, or taking calls in your busy day and walking around instead of sitting at the desk, which is I recommend you doing. Or even something simple and going to the supermarket and buying exotic fruit, smell them, trying them, eating them. It lights up your taste bud. Also, if you have kids, maybe trying doing things in the afternoon after school with them instead of rushing back home, trying to sit down to get to your next favorite Netflix episode or series you're on currently. Trying new things obviously helps to reignite the fun factor in life and obviously make you get back on track and stay on track. Number 6, consider hiring a coach. There's nothing like getting a fresh pair of eyes or perspective to help you refine, refocus, and refuel your motivation and inspiration towards the goal you want to achieve. A good coach can save you valuable time, effort, and also help you find options, we say, when roadblocks inevitably pops up along the way, which they do. This can be a huge and game changer for you. If you're looking for a coach like myself, let's talk and see if we're a good match for each other. The simple and easy way to get in touch with me is via any messaging service provided via the platform you're viewing this video on. So all you gotta do is send a message and I'll get straight back to you. Bonus tip for today: track your progress. One of my favorite tracking progress is what I use with myself and my clients is the daily habit trackers. It's basically a sheet like this. I'm a very, visual person. I like seeing things. And I guess I'm old school in that sense. My grade telling me now. But I guess in all seriousness is, for me, I print out a sheet of paper like this on a monthly basis. And one hand of it, I have, the habits I'm looking to achieve, or I ask my clients them, to track the goal they're trying to achieve. So we break it down into little habits, daily tasks or weekly tasks, and obviously they write it out, whether that is in a paper format or in, Excel sheet, for example. And over the course of the next, 30, 31, or 28 days, they basically see a tick in those days they completed. And then what that does allow us, both me, myself, and my clients to do, is obviously see what they're getting good at and what they need to work on. That allows us, both of us, to, see where I can come in and have an intervention and the things that are working by asking the question, why is this not working? What can we do better to let this work? And stuff like that. And that is the benefit of having a good coach as well. So getting you to do things that you might think, oh, I do that, I heard that, I've done this before. But the really question is, have you? So simple little tips like that can help you to see progress where you're currently at and how to move forward. I hope these 6 tips and the bonus tips help you to get psyched up to double down on your 2021 goals. There's still plenty of time to make them a reality, because as each day is a new reality and a new chance for a new beginning. Now, the main thing is not only listening to this video, but I'll be very happy for you to take action and the 6 tips plus the bonus tips at the end of this video, because knowing something and not doing it is the same as not knowing it, really, in my books. As always, I hope you find value in these weekly videos. If you do, please interact with them, share them, like them, leave a comment below, and pass them on to someone or tag someone who you think might find value in what I have to say, who are the people who I'm trying to help out there. One love, and have a great rest of the week ahead. We can do this for the rest of 2021 and beyond. You got this.